Hey guys, this is James from parafix.com. Today we're gonna talk about few pairs. We're gonna start of course with the euro dollar, one of the most popular currencies that people are trading with. Of course we'll be able then to move forward to the Swiss franc against the US, and of course the US Canadian, that this is quite an interesting major pair also in order to see what's happening with that and the commodities. From the cross side, the pairs that trading against each other, you will be able to find of course the Euro JPY that we're gonna talk about really soon. So let's start by looking on a daily chart on the euro dollar. As you can see very clearly from February 2009, that pair, the euro, going and getting stronger day by day. As you can see, it's happening a lot just because the US is very weak, getting bad results from the US, and until we're not going to see some recovery in their economy, this is probably going to be the trend, and the trend is basically continuing. In order to understand what's happening on the last few days and weeks with the euro, you will be able to find a range. In order to see the range, let's move right now and we'll make sort of a zoom in order just to show you how it looks like. So as you can see, this is the range that I'm talking about. Once again, I'm staying on a daily chart that each candle is 1 day, and you will be able to find how the euro against the US getting stronger, getting weaker, getting stronger, getting weaker, just because it's moving in that clear range. Until it's not going to break the support or resistance line, we'll not be able to understand where will be the trend. But in order to look back and to understand what happened, we can clearly see that from a daily point of view, from technical point of view, that pair, the euro, getting stronger against the US, and this is the main reason that we'll move also to an hourly chart just to see what's happening on the last few hours. And as you can see, very clear range, meaning that pair going up for few hours and dropping down for few hours, going up for few hours and dropping down for few hours. But right now on the last hour, look what happened. It's getting stronger and stronger just because right now, of course, we receive also the unemployment claim that came from the US. The result was the same as the previous result, and this is the main reason right now that the euro against the dollar keep on moving in a range. But for an hour, for a short term, as it looks like the pair making sort of a correction and continuing to get stronger right now against the US. The next pair that I would like to talk about is the US CHF. As you can see, the downtrend also happening right there, and this is the main reason that from a daily point of view, it looks like that whenever the pair will touch the resistance line, it will break once again to the other side, going to make a correction probably. And this is the main reason that from fundamental point, from technical point of view, it looks like that the US probably going to get weaker against the Swiss franc. The next pair, of course, it's the US against the Canadian dollar. As you can see right here, once again the US quite weak against the Canadian, even though today it's on the last 3 days it made a correction. It's going to touch once again the resistance line. If it's going to break it, it's going to move forward, and if not, of course, we're going to see a dollar weak and Canadian strong. So in order to know that, we should open our eyes for tomorrow. And the last pair that we wanted to talk about, of course, it will be the euro against the Japanese yen. We mentioned yesterday that that pair, from a daily point of view, you will be able to see how it's moving in a clear range. But on the last few days, and this is what I mentioned yesterday, the downtrend looks like very clear downtrend, and this is the main reason that today also you will be able to find how the euro got weaker against the Japanese yen. Alright, so that's it for today. Keep your eyes regarding to tomorrow announcement that will come also from different parts around the world, and from that point of view, of course, it will be easier for you to choose the right pair. Take care. This is James from parafix.com. Bye.